Hello guys, Cristiano here. I am a C programmer, learning all those things that I can. Hit the subscribe button, let a comment, that'll help so much the channel. All my videos will be in a fast mode with explanation. I'll reduce the time to be more precise. And we will face a lot of mistakes and debugs. Everything is calculated, or not. So don't be afraid. The link for all the source codes will be in the description. If you wanna follow, just get your copy. In this video, we are going to talk about the Kiwi data structure. Kiwi is a data structure first in, first out type. It is similar like a bank lineup. The first client will be the first to reach the cashier. Just to mention, this queue will have a descriptor to make things easier in its implementation. The queue will have the same mechanism as we did in the linked list video. We can have a graph support using again the visual go. We can see here which the queue has some operations that we can perform. The first is the create, which is self-explanatory. The pick, we get the element without removing it. The unqueue, that it puts a new element in the queue. And the queue, which gets the first element in the queue. Let's do some tests to see how the queue works. First I use the create to create our queue but empty. Next we put some data using inQueue function. 57 appears, we can do another, 62, one more, 20. We can see the new is going to the tail, always to the back. Let's use the pick to check from the front, and we got a 57. Now let's remove the data from the queue using the queue, and the 57 is gone. Let's implement our queue right now. Let's go. First we create 3 files, and we include the set queue in the set.h. In the header file, we define our queue struct. It will be in a hidden struct. Here we just provide a print callback to print elements. For handle this queue, we have a couple functions. Create to create the queue, enqueue to put a new data in the queue, dequeue to get the first data from the queue, getSize to read how many data we have in the queue, debug to print the elements in the queue, and the destroy to destroy the queue. Now we can copy all the functions and paste on the source file. We prepare all the functions to receive a basic code. We can copy from another function already implemented. We can do some tweaks and paste in each function. We copy the linked list internal from the linked list implementation. Our queue will be implemented on the top. We define our queue with the object size, the amount, and the linked list. But now we have the start and the end list. In create, we try to lock the memory to queuing context. If it is okay, we copy the object size. The new is not necessary here, it's just a 1. And in queue, we create a new element. If it is okay, we allocate the data and copy. To link the elements, we check. If the end is not null, we put in the end. But if the first, we put in the start. Now the put element in the end of the list and increase by 1. In the dequeue, we get the element from the start, and we point the start to the next, and the second will be the first now. If it was the last, so the start is equal to the last, both are null, and we decrease by 1, and we feed the data in the element. In the getSize, we just copy to the user size. In debug, we can scan the list and print all the elements. In the destroy, it is the same as the linked list, we just copy. The only difference here, we point to the first element. To test, we copy the linked list test and we do some tweaks. Change the names that correspond to the same action in queue, insert will be in queue, and get will be the queue. We add the rule to build the test. We add the file to build the script. We compile and test, and we got an error. We don't need to compare anymore. Test it again, now it's fine. Running directly, we can see the data here in the output. By the way, I made a mistake here. It compare is not Jen, it's John now. Running again, cool. Now we have the QE data structure. With this resource, we can build new stuff like a worker. That's all for now. I appreciate it if you get here. Don't you forget to hit the subscribe button, leave a comment and share. Knowledge is not enough. Waiting for more. Bye. See you soon.